Okay, so trying to do this really quick. I do a lot of editing, and I'm trying to do this without any editing whatsoever, or as little as possible. So what I'm actually doing right now is talking about the different things that you can do in regards to your travels. Something that I learned today. I was actually on online with my rental car company, and I'm a member, and I've got like certain points and everything like that. So what I would definitely recommend is joining some type of rental car company, flight company, airline company, whatever they have there, so you can actually get your points, get your miles and all that stuff there, because it'll help later on. I can actually get at least 1 or 2 days off or free depending on the vehicle that I get. So I'm online, I'm checking out the different prices for my rental car company. And what I've noticed is that what I'm gonna have to do is that my flight, which I haven't gotten back, I haven't gotten it yet, my return flight, I haven't purchased that yet. So what I'm going to have to do is actually look into flying into one airport, renting the car, but returning the car at another airport. Typically, that's expensive. What I do, I set my reservations for whatever airport I'm flying in and out of, and I think that might be the one, so I have that reservation. I go into it again and set another reservation for a different airport just to get the best rates as early as possible, because you can always check back and forth again and again to see if the rates change. So get it as early as possible, which typically, generates the best rates. But sometimes once you get closer and closer to the date that you may fly or may rent the vehicle, it may be a little bit less. So I went on and checked again, did my normal routine. Saw that my option in regards to my flight back home not working out real well, pretty expensive. So I got to look into the option of getting the rental car at one place, at one airport, dropping it off at another. Typically, it's expensive. So I called them up, called the rental company, and asked them if they can take a look at that and let me know what the price would be if I rented it at one airport, dropped it off at another. It was way, way more than I thought. Almost like double of what the rental that I'm actually going to be getting is going to be the cost for just renting it at one and returning back to the same one. So I said, okay, thank you very much. Went back online and took a look at it myself online. Come to find out, my rental for picking it up at one airport and dropping off at another is only about $50 different from what no, actually it's not 50. It's like a $30 difference from renting it at one airport and returning to the same airport. So I reserved that vehicle and doing that process, picking up at one, dropping it off at a different one, just in case my flight plans don't work out. So keeping in mind that what you always want to do is call and check, go online, see different times what different things might work for you. What you see online may not be the very end of it. That may just be the beginning, because if you call, they may have other prices. Sometimes when you call, they give you a higher price, sometimes they give you a lower price, but the best thing to do is check every single way possible. What I'm doing tomorrow, I'll be going to the airport to, again, do what I normally do, to try to purchase my ticket at the counter. I want to check a few different airlines, because the airline that I normally use is kind of high right now. The one that I saw today is not as bad, but it's still more than what I want to pay. But ultimately, I got my first tickets to go down there, my one-way tickets, for a lot less than what I expected. I'm paying $84 for 2 tickets to fly down to Houston. I mean, seriously, I wasn't expecting to pay more online, but once I got to the airport, it was less. Now I'm going to see if I can do the same thing on my return trip. If I can't, so be it. I'll just have to find some way to work it out to make sure this trip isn't going to be that expensive. The expense of the trip is for my son. It's for his birthday. So I'm not going out there to try to spend a lot of money and travel. I'm going out there to spend some time and a little bit of money on him. So with my points from my rental car company, I'm going to save a little money, because I'm going to take at least 1 day off and, turn that into something that's going to work for him and what he might want. Airline, not too sure. We'll see tomorrow, but I'll definitely give an update about how that's worked out, because right now I'm a little nervous. But I'm going to go regardless. I missed it last year. I'm not going to miss it this year. So that's just a little travel tip from me to you. Hopefully things work out that way for you. Always remember, check and check and check. Don't always settle for one thing when there's always something else available. Make sure you call around, because calling can help. Also go online. Also go to the counter. Yeah, that's about it. So hopefully this is just short and sweet and you got something out of it. And I'll be back next time with another travel tip. Peace. Peace. So this is one of the few times that it didn't work as far as going to the counter, getting a ticket. Frontier was, wow, excuse my language. It was still the same price online as it was at the counter. Actually, it was a little bit less, but it was still too high for me. Online it said the counter was $266. Online it was $315 per person. So I ended up going to Southwest because I checked them out before. Their prices were $123 per person. I got that. So the trip is set up. Tickets there and back. Good to go. Making moves for the birthday boy. On my way. Well, next week. Just set.